what exactly is the situation there at the LOC? Let's discuss all of that. But before that, let me also walk our viewers through other information that has just poured in. The Indian Army's official handle on X has declared that justice is served. Jai Hind. So very small, categorical and very precise message coming in from the Indian Armed Forces themselves on their official handle on X that justice has been served. Shortly after the strikes were made public, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh also posted a patriotic message writing Bharat Mata Ki Jai on his X profile. So these are some of the big developments coming in. Let's also talk to our viewers about why in this precision targeting done under Operation Sindoor by India, why these couple of locations have been selected. Why Muridke? Because Muridke in Pakistan's Punjab, which is home to the headquarters of Lashkar-e-Taiba, is also known as the terror nursery of Pakistan. The Hafiz Saeed-led terror outfit is believed to be behind April 22nd attack. They took responsibility of it in Baisar and near Jammu and Kashmir's Pahalgam, in which 26 innocent lives were claimed. Most of them were tourists. They were killed point blank. The headquarters of Lashkar-e-Taiba and its front organization Jamaat-ud-Dawa in Muridke is spread over approximately 200 acres and in fact houses a terror training camp as well as other infrastructure. So Muridke is one of the very crucial location that has come under target under Operation Sindoor. Apart from that, let's also talk about the significance of Bahawalpur, Aditya. Why exactly Bahawalpur? And it's very deep inside Pakistan, so it does send out a very strong messaging of our artillery, our missile capabilities against Pakistan. At any given point, if they have tried to, flex their muscle in front of us, we have shown them that, we can go inside your house, very deep inside of it, and we can actually teach you a proper lesson, Aditya.
Absolutely. It's a very strong, resounding message that has come out. And this is deep inside Pakistan. It's not just at the LOC or the international border. This is more than 100 kilometers deep inside Pakistan in Bahawalpur, in Muridke. Bahawalpur is in Punjab of Pakistan. Muridke is near Lahore of Punjab in Pakistan. Similarly, in Muzaffarabad, that is the capital of Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, and Kotli, which also falls in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. So these are four more locations, but locations are, there are other locations also that have been targeted. Similarly, I can tell you the names of these locations. Bahawalpur, 2 locations have been targeted. Muridke, as I said, near Lahore, which is the epicenter of Lashkar-e-Taiba. Bahawalpur being the epicenter of Jaish-e-Mohammed. There is Muzaffarabad, Kotli, Gulpur, Bhimber, Chak Amru and Sialkot. So these are areas where mainly terror camps were running of Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed for years together. And, Pakistan was testing India's patience for a long time. There were several terror attacks that were conducted in Jammu and Kashmir and elsewhere by these Lashkar and Jaish terrorists. And now they've seen their end. I mean, there are many casualties. I do not know how many Pakistans will officially admit, because now I'm pretty sure that Pakistan will go to the international community and show this as a humanitarian crisis and plead to the world that this was an attack on civilians. They will show visuals of hospitals, etc. But the reality is out and open for the public, that there is terrorism emanating from Pakistan. Pakistan for years together is known as the mothership of terror. It is only backing terror and using terrorism as a state policy against India, in many cases against Afghanistan also. But now that time is over. Every time there is any such terror attack, there will be a very strong response from India. And this time India has also proven that the attack is much bigger than Balakot, but it is below the threshold level. Now the ball is in Pakistan's court. What it chooses to do, will it lead the entire population of Pakistan to a needless war because of its terror frenzy, or will it calm down and realize the consequences of terrorism and submit before India, surrender before India?
Absolutely, Aditya. And also, the information has just come out that following the airstrikes, Pakistan has also retaliated by initiating artillery fire along the line of control, specifically in the Bhimber Gully area of Poonch Rajouri sector. The Indian Army has confirmed that the troops were responding appropriately in a calibrated manner. So we are also responding well to them. They have been violating the ceasefire along the line of control from past 12 days, apart from what exactly transpired in Pahalgam. But there is a reaction that has also come in from Shehbaz Sharif himself. Let me read out what he has written first and look at the language that he has also used. He has said that the treacherous enemy has launched a cowardly attack on 5 locations within Pakistan. This heinous act of aggression will not go unpunished. Pakistan reserves the absolute right to respond decisively to this unprovoked Indian attack. A resolute response is already underway. The entire nation stands united behind its armed forces, and our morale and resolve remain unshaken. Our thoughts and prayers are with the brave officers and soldiers of Pakistan. The people of Pakistan and its forces are fully prepared to confront and defeat any threat with our strength and determination. The enemy will never be allowed to achieve its malicious aims. Look at the language that Shehbaz Sharif has used here, Aditya. Remember, India is never the country that provocates. India is never the country to begin or initiate. We have always retaliated. It was you who attacked us on April 22nd when you claimed 26 innocent lives, mostly them of the tourists, when you defathered a lot of children, when you made a lot of women widow. Aditya here, sitting right beside me, has beautifully told us the meaning of why Operation Sindoor, specifically the term Sindoor, has been used for this particular, operation. What's the significance of it? We've got a couple of reactions also coming in. Let's first take a look, and that we will take the chat forward from here.
Well, certainly, it's a very strong response by India, and Pakistan does not know how to react. And that's why, Pakistan is giving such kind of a propaganda type statements from the Pakistani Prime Minister. And on a lighter note, the Pakistan Prime Minister came out with a statement saying that at 10 a.m. I have called a National Committee meeting. What will they do for all these hours? Is he catching up with his beauty sleep when his people are dying in Pakistan? So the reality is that Pakistan Prime Minister knows that he cannot do anything. He has nothing under control. And right now, the situation is such that the Pakistan military is not prepared to confront India. And that's why we are seeing that there are massive lines in hospitals across Bahawalpur, in Muridke, in Muzaffarabad and other places where people are dying, and the Pakistan Prime Minister chooses to sleep till 10 a.m. In the morning. So as of now, India has given a very strong response. The visuals that are visible on the screen are testimony to the fact of how horror has gripped all across the people of Pakistan. They do not know how to react. I'll ask my producer to in fact play this video that we have received from Pakistan as to what the mood in Pakistan currently is like. It's a commentary in itself of how multiple madrasas run by Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Masood Azhar have been targeted. Lashkar-e-Toiba headquarters has been targeted. Apart from that, terror camps in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir of Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed that were run by the Pakistan Army and the ISI have been targeted as well. So these visuals on the screens, but we will put out that video also from a Pakistani national describing the situation in Pakistan, showing to the world the reality instead of going by Pakistan propaganda statements of disinformation.
Right. Also, let's play out some of the reactions that have come in since morning, Aditya.
देखिए, पाकिस्तान को मुंह तोड़ जवाब दिया जाएगा, उसका असर बॉर्डर्स पर नजर आना शुरू हुआ है और पाकिस्तान ज्यादा देर सर्वाइव नहीं करेगा. पाकिस्तान के अंदर ही मुझे लगता है कि इस जो युद्ध में पाकिस्तान के कई टुकड़े होंगे और पाकिस्तान ये विश्व के नक्शे से खत्म हो जाएगा.
जो भारत ने कहा था, जैसे एयरफोर्स ने कहा था, एयरफोर्स को कहा गया और एयरफोर्स ने करके दिखाया. 9 प्लेस पे स्ट्राइक की है. 9 नंबर भी बड़ा ऑस्पिशियस नंबर होता है और स्ट्राइक हुई है. ये एयर और आर्टिलरी की मिक्स स्ट्राइक हुई है. तो इस मिक्स स्ट्राइक में अब आप देख लीजिए, चाहे मल्टी बैरल रॉकेट लॉन्चर्स तो नहीं, वो तो बड़ा एरिया वेपन है, पर आर्टिलरी, प्रिसीजन गाइडेड आर्टिलरी, सरफेस टू सर्विस मिसाइल कुछ लगाया गया होगा. अब ये हमें पता करना पड़ेगा क्या कौन सी लगाई और एयरक्राफ्ट कौन से थे, कौन सा स्क्वाड्रन था. मेरा भी स्क्वाड्रन हो सकता है.
देखिए, जिस तरीके से हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी ने कहा कि हम इसका जो पहलगाम के अंदर जो इनोसेंट टूरिस्ट के साथ जिस बर्बरता के साथ ये देख के उनका धर्म पूछ के मारे और हमारे जो माताएं बहनें उनका सिंदूर जो मिटाया, ऑपरेशन सिंदूर लॉन्च करके हमारे आर्मी, नेवी और एयरफोर्स ये ट्राई सर्विसेज स्ट्राइक हुई है 9 जगह के अंदर. सबसे बड़ी स्ट्राइक जो है वो भावलपुर में है, जहां मसूद अजहर का बेस कैंप था और वहां पे उसके तकरीबन, जिस हिसाब से रिपोर्ट्स आ रही हैं पाकिस्तान से, तकरीबन 80 के करीब जो है लोग जो है वो वहां पे टेररिस्ट जो थे वो मारे गए हैं. इसके अलावा 9 जगह जो है सारी, वो सारी की सारी ऐसी हैं जहां पे ये टेररिस्ट कैंप्स थे. कोई भी मिलिट्री इंस्टॉलेशन या सिविलियन अदारे के ऊपर कहीं पे भी उन्होंने नहीं अटैक किया हमारे जो है फोर्सेस ने। आर्मी, नेवी और एयरफोर्स तीनों का कंबाइंड ऑपरेशन है, जिसके अंदर रफेल जेट्स भी यूज हुए हैं, स्कैल्प मिसाइल्स यूज हुई हैं, ब्रह्मोस मिसाइल भी इस्तेमाल हुई हैं।
Indian armed forces have unleashed Operation Sindoor in response to the heinous terrorist strike at Pahalgam. 9 terrorist sites and their infrastructure have been targeted in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. All the targets chosen belonged to the terrorist network or their infrastructure, and none were military targets. And they've been attacked by precision weapons in a very calculated and effective manner in order to keep the collateral damage to absolute minimum. The cowardly and barbaric attack by the terrorists at Pahalgam has been avenged, following the overall directions of Honorable Prime Minister to inflict unimaginable punishment to the terrorists and their backers. They must know that any such actions by the terrorists will be met by a very effective and robust response from the Indian side.